I got it. Canelo, pede. You want pede? I know that versus Terence Bud Crawford. The officials are now official. In this video, I'm going to break down Canelo versus Crawford, who's going to be in charge here for that particular fight. So, should be a good video. Let's jump into it. Now, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Trying to get the page to 75,000. You too can help. All you have to do is smash the like button and then head over to my Instagram at BOXINGEGO1. Follow me over there. You get daily news over there. It's just a different form. So I made this graphic for you guys. The officials have been revealed. Canelo Alvarez is getting ready to fight Terence Crawford. There are no weight stipulations, no weight restrictions. September 13th. Now we find out the officials, the judges, and also the referee in charge. Boom. So I made this graphic. The judges for the Canelo Crawford fight are as follows. Tim Cheatham, that's one judge. Number 2, Max DeLuca. And number 3 is Steve Weisfeld. So these are going to be the official judges. And what I noticed is you look at Pacquiao Barios, which was in July, is pretty much the same setup, right? Those are the 3 judges. No, let me just show you. The referee is Thomas Taylor, who's a very good, very capable referee. But this is pretty much Pacquiao Barios. Upon my research, you look at it. In July, Pacquiao fought Barios, comeback fight for him, and the referee was Thomas Taylor, same referee. Tim Cheatham, who I just showed you guys, he's the judge, right? Max DeLuca, one of the judges, and then Steve Weisfeld. So they're really running back the same officials from Pacquiao Barios. And for a fight like Canelo Crawford, I don't really have a problem with it. I like the referee a lot. I think he's probably the best guy going. Some of the other referees retired, and I like Thomas Taylor. There was one fight recently where I thought Thomas Taylor, some of his choices were a bit off. I'm trying to figure out what fight that was. But overall, I like Thomas Taylor. I think, like I said, he's probably the best dude. What fight was that? There was like a fight. It wasn't Barrios Pacquiao. Savannah Marshall, Shadesha Green. Green deducted a point for holding. Maybe it was that fight. I don't know. I know he did a fight recently when I was like, huh? Boachuk versus Mikael Fox. No. See, he also did Naoya Inoue versus Cardenas. So he's been busy this year. He got some big fights. Big fights in boxing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the Shadesha Green. I don't know. But overall, I like Thomas Taylor. I'm not really worried about the referee. Canelo Alvarez, he don't really clinch, and he's fighting a smaller person in Terence Crawford. So Canelo, he's not really a dirty fighter. Actually, let me take that back. Not a dirty fighter. I don't think he's a dirty fighter. However, Canelo, like most veteran fighters, there's little subtle veteran tricks that fighters know that are kind of a bit dirty. Like one of the fights where Canelo was getting frustrated. I want to say Bivol. Canelo was getting frustrated and he was trying to body slam Bivol. So Canelo has been known to get frustrated. And I think even in the Berlanga fight, Canelo Alvarez, he was called to a break by the referee. And then he punched a little bit late because his tempers were flaring. because Berlanga hit him late, so he retaliated, which you're technically not supposed to do. But all in all, that's that. Terence Crawford, I can't really even think of any moments where Crawford really had to be warned or point deduction, so I'm not tripping off the referee. Now, for a big fight, or what's supposed to be a big fight, the thing that is more concerning the referee, because again, I like the referee, is judging. 3 different judges. He's, again, as you can see, my research is accurate. Canelo, Terence Crawford, he is listed for that particular fight. He also, as I mentioned, did Pacquiao Barios. What else did he do? Hamza Shiraz, Edgar Berlanga. So he had Berlanga winning. That, I mean, at the time of the stoppage, that was fair. What other fights? Because I know all these judges be having weird, very weird scorecards at times. Okay, he had Jamal Charlo beating Cornflake. No, he had some. I know he had some sus fights. He got a lot of fights too. See, they be giving the same dude work. All right, Benavidez Morel, because that was kind of a tricky fight. Tim Cheatham had it. See, I think that's probably wide, 118 to 108. Benavidez won, but I don't remember it being that wide. See, and then Steve Weisfeld had it 115, 111, as did this Patricia. See, it's already kind of suspect right now. That fight, that was a pretty good fight, and I think Benavidez even got called for a knockdown. Yeah, Benavidez down in round 11, and then Morel was deducted a point by Thomas Taylor for hitting after the bell. That might have been Morel's fault. So, see, now you start getting, it get kind of fishy. I mean, they got a boxing judge, and his last name is Cheatham. He can't wait to cheat him. He had Schofield, Renee Euron. Thomas Taylor also did it. And see, it's like dang near the same people in every fight. I think he did Rolly and Barroso and had that kind of weird. I'm going to do more research, but one of them had, I think he did Rolly. All right, he had Tank Frank Martin. See, this is kind of weird. He had Frank Tank Martin 67-66, and so did the same guys that are in the Canelo fight. So yeah, the scorecards might be a little bit controversial if the fight goes to the score. If it goes to the scorecards, all right, for Canelo Munguia, he had 117, 110. See, this is what I'm talking about. How is it that Tim Cheatham has it 117 to 110, this dude has it 116, 111, and then Steve Weisfeld, who 2 of these 3 are going to be doing the Canelo Crawford, they have it 115 to 112. So I don't know. It'd be like suspect. So yeah, as far as the refereeing, I don't know. It's not. He did Benavidez, Andrade, 58, 55. That sounded about right. Shakur De Los Santos. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he did. 116, 112. I don't know. I don't remember my scorecard for that, but I remember that was a boring fight. So there you have it. Those are the full fight officials for Canelo Crawford. We'll see how it plays out. Some people are even saying Crawford by knockout, Canelo by knockout. So in that event, you won't even go to the judges, so it won't even matter. Me, I don't know. I don't know that a knockout will happen. Historically, if you look at these big fights, how many of them have a knockout? Mayweather, Pacquiao, Canelo, Cotto. Like, a lot of these fights don't have any knockouts or knockdowns because neither guy is trying to make a mistake. Neither guy is trying to get stopped. You look at Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. You know, a lot of these fights don't even have knockdowns, let alone a actual knockout. So we'll see how it plays. Let me know what you think. Those are the officials. For more boxing news, subscribe.